in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. And a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, everyone always looks at the schedule, and these cross-country trips can be a bear. I always looked at him with a smile on my face. 5 hours in the plane with the boys, playing some cards, really coming together. I feel like that's where the chemistry of the team really starts to take shape on those long cross-country trips. Let's see how this team plays today.
The count now at 2-1. Trout leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Ball. 3-1. Justin Upton would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Shot toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Up there.
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring. Ready now for L.A. Cool. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
2-2.
We're playing 2-2.
Here now the 2-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Here's another 2-2. And this pitch is swung on and missed. And the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes. 2 away. Now at the plate, Cool. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Softly hit here to the left side. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
And that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy. You can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Under it is Bogaerts, and there are 2 away now. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Tommy.
Now a throw over to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Devers is there to make the catch, and the side is... So digging in now, Koo. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right side hit hard. Chavis over to his left, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Rafael Devers.
Hit in the air to right field. Moving under it, Koo looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now in the box, Andrew Benintendi, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Koo is after it. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Let's play ball.
Stepping up now, Koo. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point. You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Boston Red Sox get their 30th win on the road so far this season.
For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 4 runs, 7 hits.
Out from the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century, there's a look inside Angels Stadium of Anaheim.
Let's play ball. Three. And leading off for the Angels.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Number 9.
Popped him up. Chavis is right there. And very quickly, 1 gone.
Play ball. Full 4. Take the base. 3. That's ball 4.
Striding in, Koo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 9.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a ball popped up behind the plate for Avila. And he will make the play, and an important one it was, as those runners will have to hold now with 1 away.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Keep it. 4-4. Take the base.
Digging in. Cool. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First offering on its way.
Number 9.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
3. 3. 3. Got it. 8 out. 3. 3. Out.
To the plate now is the designated hitter. Cool. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expected to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though. You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
2 balls and a strike to count. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Here's Justin Upton now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Justin Upton.
Here's the 0-2. Runner goes for second. Bogarts has it. And there's one down now. Here's Tommy La Stella now.
Now batting.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Now a spin and a throwback to second, and he'll get back in safely. Now a spin and another throwback to second, and the runner back. And now he'll go back to second another time here, and he'll dive back in safely. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
And that is what you're going to get when you've got a flamethrower coming out of the bullpen. And when you're late on a fastball and you make contact below the label, all of a sudden you're holding some new firewood.
The set and the 1-2 in the air out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Angels get just the 1. We'll look ahead to inning number. Coming to the plate now. Cool. It was a walk in his last trip. Pitch on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. One out, nobody on. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
Guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Colby Rasmus. Strike opposed. He's our top player of the game.
You could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys.
Now from the Big A, we've got afternoon baseball from Angel Stadium.
Play ball.
Stepping in, Cool watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all three categories. 1 ball, no strikes the count. One-0 count. Here it is. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Should be no trouble for Bradley, and there's out number 1.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And let me tell you about mid.
First base. Ball 4. Take the ball. He's out. Freeze. He's safe.
In now, Cool. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
The 3-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. There's Tommy La Stella now, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Tommy. Rosella.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Betts. A leap and, oh, wow, a great effort to make the play. So stepping in, Cool. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Looking to minimize the damage here. This is popped up. Bogaerts is calling for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Cool. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Here's Justin Upton now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Upton.
1-1. Here it is.
All right, you're here.
Middle. Bogaerts to his left. He's there. From a knee, he throws him out. A remarkable play. Finish today 5-4, the final score. The Los Angeles Angels. Saturday night. Ryan Borucki, a southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one.
4-4. Take the base.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Koo, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Guys, the Swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Now the 2-0. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
The 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Batting fifth.
Here's Justin Upton now.
Justin Upton.
A 1-2 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the now at the plate, Koo reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Here's the 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. The 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Renfroe giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Play ball. 3. And hit him. First base. Out. He's out. 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 He's out. 3.
Now to the plate, Koo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 0-1 pitch.
You're up, you're up, you're up.
And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Swanson at third with 2 away. Line towards center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Stepping into the box, Justin Upton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And another throw over, and the runner back safely. He's running, but he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away. Now 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. The 0-1. Weekly hit towards first. He's right there, and not too shabby out of the pen. Into the box now. Cool. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap. To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the back.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And a relay to the plate. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
And now for the Angels, Justin Upton. It was a walk in his last trip.
Justin Upton.
Hit to first.
You're here.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
And this is going to work out for him. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong act.
4-4, take the base. 3.
Riding in once again. Cool. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back in standing. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Digging in once again, Justin Upton. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Justin.
The 2-2.
Upton.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Renfroe has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Second inning and rode that until the very end. Ryan Borucki earned his 9th win of the year. Just off the Orange Freeway, we're here live from Angel. Jaime Barria will be on the bump for Game 2 of the season. At the plate, Cool watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that could do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
3-0 to him now. Three and one now.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with the payoff pitch.
I'll find it.
Live but speared on a hop. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and both runners are going to be saved.
Man, errors are never welcome. But to make one with 2 outs in the first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Yankees.
Batting 9, the center fielder, number 7.
The 1-2.
Manuel Margot.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Cool racing back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Ready now. Cool. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And he falls behind 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1. Trout, easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. There to pull it in is Machado. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Now the 2-0. A bouncer to the left side.
Right here.
Oh, and he
on
has some trouble with it.
Oh, he's safe.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
2-2, here it is. Runner goes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 hit. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Now at the plate, Koo. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense.
All right, right here.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the eighth to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
So he sets him down swinging. Justin Upton becomes the first out in the bottom of the eighth inning. So a big moment here and standing in Tommy La Stella, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with two away now. Here's Tyler Austin now. Two away here in the eighth, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three. And 3-0 the final score in this one today. The Padres took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
The final line score for this set.
Nighttime baseball on.
Let's play ball. Ball four. Take the base.
So now the Angels cleanup batter, Koo. The watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all three categories.
It's really hard to put together one of those monumental seasons. This guy's got a shot at the triple crown, hitting well over 300 in his last 10 games.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. The 2-2 one more time. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Nice execution right there. Kept his balance on a nasty breaking ball. His hands stayed back, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Here's Justin Upton now. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Fielder, number 8.
Fletcher on second. Koo at first. 2 out in the inning. Pops this one up. Freeman ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
A nice way to start a new series, D-Roll. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
And behind the back, he gets his man. Striding into the box. Cool. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2.
Let's play ball. He's out. 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 He's out. 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 Out.
Stepping up to the plate, cool. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Into the box, Justin Upton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. So
Your attention, please.
at the plate, cool. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Number 9.
Here comes the first pitch. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Here comes the 1-0. And this will be fouled away. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Due next is Justin Upton as he gets loose in the on-deck circle. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Doe going back at the track, way out of here, into the upper row of bushes. Wow. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 51 on the year, as the Angels have now opened up a 4-0 lead.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball.
3 out. Out. 3 out.
Now batting, cool. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Behind 0-2 now. 4 runs here in this half inning. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
3, 3, 3.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. Los Angeles jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Number 35 earns win number 7 on the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Tuesday night baseball.
Let's play ball. He's out.
Coming to the plate now, Cool. And he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Cool. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. From the stretch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Cool is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path. Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Under it is the left fielder, and that ends the inning. No run. Digging in, Cool. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
And this is swung on and missed.
3, 3, 3. Ball 4, take the ball. Out. He's out.
At the plate, Cool. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak has been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
The 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Let's play ball. 3, 3, 3, 3. He's out. 3. Out.
Striding forward now is the DH. Cool. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Los Angeles took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
For tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 3 runs.
MLB The Show's cover.
Let's play ball. 3.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Cool. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
Right here. Stand up. Pick it up.
By Cabrera. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Drops the tag. He got him. That was a Digging in for his second at-bat. Cool. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And he lays off for ball one.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Hit out towards second. Rodriguez scoops it up. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Hey, ball. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base. You're out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Out. Out. 3. 3. 3.
Ready once again. Cool. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he fouls this one off. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the 1-out double. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently tops on the ball club in that department as we approach the final month of the season. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Pick up the ball, stand right here.
Put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Now Tommy La Stella, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
La Stella.
The 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. Cabrera's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Stepping into the box, Ronnie Rodriguez. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Rodriguez.
Heading out towards shallow right. Cool will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and digging in to try it again. Cool. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue.
Halfway.
Skied into very shallow right. Reyes will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next.
La Stella.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't hurt you.
Come on, you're scoring.
Oh, it does, because, Bureau, the only way you're going to get it.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that digging in now. Cool. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Another look here at the gorgeous catch that strands the bases loaded. The three. Next for the Tigers, John Newcomb.
The catcher, John Newcomb.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Cool going back. This one is out of here. This game is tied.
Three. Out. Three. Out.
Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Reyes. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Right hand.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Swanson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Three. Out. Out. Ball 4. Take the ball. Out. Out.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cool. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hit slowly on the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Play ball. Out. Three. 4-4. Take the base. That's ball 4.
So here is Avisaíl Garcia, the winning run at second. However, the double play in order here.
Garcia.
Fly ball out toward right field. Cool is over.
Relay.
He makes the play as the potential winning run tags from second. And he'll get there at third. And now the winning run's only 90 feet away. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest. And the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
First for the
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here.
From the
Play ball. He's out.
stepping in, Cool watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, Matty V, you know, if there's such a good thing as split.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Standing in, Cool. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Cool, originally from South Korea. He was selected in the 15th round back in the draft of 2019.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Justin Upton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A dive, but he's back. 3 runs already home here. There he goes. A pitch out. The throw. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tackle. plate. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
The designated hitter.
First
Number
pitch
9.
coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Set to deliver the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Still 1-2. The 1-2. Back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. So a ground ball single up the center of the diamond makes it 2 hits for him on the afternoon. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently tops on the ball club in that department as we approach the final month of the season. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In there. Now the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Soft liner to the right side. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And the run is in to score from second.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit.
Full, take the base. He's out. 3.
Digging in and looking for more. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. Here's Justin Upton now. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Justin Upton.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. He dives and makes a phenomenal catch as he 5-2 the final today. The Halos led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Ryan